friends, today's story is called In the Garden. Who's been here? It is by Lindsay Barrett George, and that is the author of the story. And, ooh, I see some animals on the cover. Do you? I see a bunny. I see a crow. I see a dog. I see a caterpillar. And I see a little squeaky mouse right down here on the bottom on the left side. Awesome. So, who's been in the garden? Ooh, let's see who goes in the garden. In the garden, who's been there? It is lightly drizzling on this summer morning. Christina, please take Jeremy into the garden and pick some vegetables. I'm still baking. But Mom, it's raining. Oh, don't worry, you won't melt, Christina's mother says. And please put Sunny outside. Ah, so Sunny must be the dog's name. And then her name is Christina, the little girl, the sister. And the brother name is Jeremy. And the mom wants them to go do what? Pick some vegetables. Because Mommy's still baking. But it's raining outside. And the mom says, don't worry, you won't melt. Christina and her brother take a bucket out of the tool shed and walk over to the garden. Something brown streaks across the garden. Christina, a bunny, Jeremy whispers, pointing toward the garden gate. They're cute, Jeremy, but bunnies eat anything that's green in the garden. Oh, look at there goes the bunny running. You're right. Bunnies like lettuce and cabbage and carrots. In a few minutes, it stops drizzling. Raindrops cling to the poppies. A visitor darts from blossom to blossom, sucking nectar from the flowers. Christina looks down into a large sunflower. Ooh, what do you think it is? Bzzz. Yeah, poppies are a type of flower. Something's been eating the seeds in the middle of the sunflower. I wonder who's been here. Oh, a chipmunk! Oh, the chipmunks are eating the seeds of the sunflower. Christina walks down a row of tomato plants. This one looks good, she says, bending to pick a tomato. Sunny looks at it too. I'll pick you another one, Sunny. This is for Mom, she says. Christina, Jeremy says, looking closely at a tomato plant. Part of this leaf is gone. Who's been here? Oh, who chewed on the leaf of a tomato plant, do you think? A tomato hornworm. Oh, wow. Kind of looks like a caterpillar. Jeremy picks some lettuce. Somebody's already had dinner, Christina says, standing over some nibbled greens. I know who was hungry, Jeremy says. Who's been here? A cottontail rabbit. Oh, yep. The little bunny's eating all the leaves, the lettuce. Christina crouches down and picks a large cucumber from the patch. Hey, Sunny, don't step on the cucumbers, Christina says. Jeremy, come over here and look at this leaf. Her brother runs his finger along this shiny line. The line stops in the middle of the leaf. It's slimy, he says. Who's been here? A slug. Ooh, a slug is slimy. And oh, look at the snake on the soil. They pick some ears of corn and drop them into the bucket. Christina, Jeremy says, I see a brown and yellow snake. Leave it alone, Jeremy. It's probably a garter, and they're not very friendly. Christina does not notice that the husk of an ear of a corn had been shredded. The insides of some of the kernels have been pecked out. Who's been here? A crow! Jeremy reaches up and snaps beans off their vines. These are sweet. As Christina helps him gather beans, she wonders out loud, look at this empty space. What happened to the plants? Who's been here? A deer mouse. I'm hungry, Christina says as she sits down in the garden. Let's eat this carrot, Jeremy says. Look at the carrot top, Christina says. Someone cut it, her brother says. It hasn't been cut off. Christina realizes it's been chewed off. Who's been here? A woodchuck! Oh my goodness, there's so many different animals in the garden. They like to eat the garden food too, I guess. Jeremy, I think we have enough vegetables for 2 dinners, Christina says. The children pick hollylocks for their mother. Christina, Jeremy whispers and points to a hole in the ground. Who's been here? A mole. Oh yeah, moles like to dig holes in the ground. Jeremy and his sister walk back to the house with a bucket filled with vegetables and flowers. I'll race you, Sonny, Jeremy yells. Watch me, Jeremy. I can do a headstand. Jeremy stops at the peach tree. Someone has left 3 plates and a pitcher of milk on the table. Sonny wags his tail. That's the doggy. Jeremy looks around and wonders, who's been here? Who laid these plates and this pitcher of milk? It's their mom! Ooh, look what she has in her hands. Oh, yummy. She was baking some chocolate chip cookies. Yummy. The end. And on this picture is a bunch of all the animals that were in the garden. A chipmunk, a tomato hornworm, a cottontail rabbit, a slug, a mole, a woodchuck, a deer mouse, and a crow. The end. Wow. There were so many different kinds of animals in the story. So you guys can either draw a picture of some of the animals you saw, or you can just tell me what animals you saw in the story that like to eat in the garden too. All right, I hope you enjoyed the story today. Thanks for watching, friends. Bye-bye.